Hey guys, welcome back to another Pauper video. We are trying a deck that we obviously love, that just fell off the face of the earth, so let's dive right in. Hey guys, so we are playing Moggwarts. This deck is probably one of my favourite combo decks, really, in Pauper. I absolutely love this deck, and it sort of fell off the face of the earth when Modern Horizons came out. So yeah, that's basically it. Red green's sort of fallen out of favor a little bit, so like that's good because that was a good deck to like pressure us with. Second to that, then obviously mono red sort of slightly taken a bit of a downward trend. So that's that, and then we've got Broodscale as well, which is just a faster combo, but we have, in theory, we have more interaction. Like our interaction's not protection as such. It like is in Tamular Safekeeping like they have. It's more Duress and Mezfiend. So that's why our deck looks like this. So effectively we're running 19 lands. We're running fairly stock mana based. The only usual change is Tramway to Drossforge, and that depends on like land destruction and all that sort of stuff. There's not much actual Thermocast effects, so Tramway Station's pretty free. The other card that I was considering was running 4 of the Swamp Mountain Land, and that is basically to support potentially the likes of Snuff out in the sideboard, which could be useful and could be nice because you're only running 4 swamps, where if you run 8, it's you sort of got to get there. So that's the idea behind that. We're gonna try Tramway and stick to like a classic sort of build. The main difference is we're running no support in the 1-drop slot. So usually you get Matron, and then you get the combo creatures, as in Skirk Prospector, Putrid Goblin, and then 1 Dark Dweller Oracle. And after that, you sometimes get like 3-ish Goblin creature, Goblin creatures you can search up. Usually Crackland Shaman, Impulsive Pilferer, Mass Vandal, such. So we're running none of the 1-drop ones. We're not running Crackland Shaman. We're not running Impulsive. Impulsive's really good against mono red because it does help stabilize. It helps speed you up as well. But speed, I don't think is really our issue right now. It's more consistency against the 2-card combo deck that's Broodscale. So that's sort of that. And we're hoping that basically that's why I've went up on Duresses and then up on Mezfiends. That I think that we might be able to support that. We're running 4 Earths as well. So we should hopefully be able to get there. We are running 6 Deadly Dispute effects, which since Modern Horizons 3 is probably 1 lower than normal, but that's to sort of make way for some sort of hate. Like something's got to give, and I think just having less Deadly Dispute effects slightly, just by 1, like pre-MH3, 6 wasn't out of the question. Like it was literally just 2 offerings for Deadly Dispute. We're in the full 4 Wellsprings, full, and then 2 Chromatic Stars. So we cut a Chromatic Star, and we're supporting a Mass Vandal, which is pretty useful with like Skirk Prospector. You can sack it to itself to exile an artifact if you need to. But there's a lot of main deck spell bombs. So Grixis Affinity, Jund Wildfire, Jund Broodscale, all that sort, like as in the Wildfire Broodscale, all have that. So I think it's worthwhile running a 1 of. Got the usual 4 Earths, and then the combo. For those that don't know what the combo is, it is Skirk Prospector, Putrid Goblin, and then first air class. So the Skirk Prospector can sack the Putrid Goblin, which is a 2/2 with Persist. So it sacks and comes back with a -1/-1 counter. If you play the first air class, whenever a creature comes into play, it comes in with a +1/+1 counter and gains haste. So what that does is you sack this for a red, this dies, it comes back, the trigger of first air class comes on, gives it a +1/+1 counter. It's got a -1/-1 counter on because of Persist. They negate each other and remove each other, so then you can sack it again and rinse and repeat. So that makes you infinite red. First air class has Learn, so you can either discard a card and draw a card, or you can pull a lesson. We have 2 lessons in the sideboard, 2 Introduction to Prophecies, which can then scry to draw you into your win con. The other option as well is you can Goblin Matron for a Dark Dweller Oracle. So you can Skirk Prospector for you can Matron for a Skirk Prospector. Skirk Prospector sacks the Matron, unearth, bring back the Matron, get a Putrid Goblin, play the Putrid Goblin, and then have a first air class somewhere in the middle of that. Alternatively, if you have 1/2, you can do that, but instead of getting the second combo piece, you get As in, so say you have Skirk Prospector, your Skirk Prospector, play Matron, play Putrid Goblin, sack Matron, unearth Matron, and then get a Dark Dweller Oracle. That's 1 mana, sack, exile top card of your library, you may play that card this turn. Because you're floating infinite red, you can sack the Putrid Goblin to the Dark Dweller Oracle to draw your entire deck and cast your entire deck. And then the main win con from there is Makeshift Munitions, where you can then shoot them for infinite because you have infinite red. So you pay 1, sack your Putrid, deal them 1, sack the Putrid, deal them 1, and then kill them. Alternatively, if they do get rid of your munitions, you can Dark Dweller Oracle win, which basically is you draw your entire deck, don't cast any creatures, cast all of your remaining first aid classes, so then every creature you play comes in with extra 4 counters and haste. That includes the 3 Mezfiends, the 4 Matrons, the 4 Skirk Prospectors, and the Mass Vandal. Yeah. And then you can play all of those bar the Putrids and the Mass Vandal if you have if you have just that as a combo. But if you draw your deck, you can draw 2 Chromatic Stars, which your 2 Chromatic Stars can turn into black for either 2 Putrids or turn it green for a Mass Vandal. So you can basically cast all creatures by, all red creatures, which is Dark Dweller, Skirk Prospector, and Goblin Matrons, which is usually enough to kill them, plus you already have a Putrid Goblin in play. And then you get 2 extra creatures, which is probably best to be Putrid Goblin, say, for example. And that's not including any treasures or anything from Deadly Dispute that you will have. So that's the alternate win con as it is, generally. Which, again, another thing to note, having the less 1 mana guys, especially Impulsive Pilferer, makes it harder to actually cast all of your creatures. So your Dark Dweller Oracle is less damage because your Pilferer you can sack the Pilfer, add a red, make a treasure, encore it, and then either sack it to make a treasure or it's just a big guy. So you could always cast, and then obviously we've cut a star as well. So the Dark Dweller Oracle win con is worse in theory because of that, but it still should be good enough. Like these are all going to be 5. These are all going to be 5/5s. These are all going to be, well, one of them is going to be a 1/1, and then the rest are going to be 5/5s. And then Dark Dweller Oracle will be a 3/3, most likely. So, like, it's still a lot of damage. Yeah. And that's pretty much the main deck. It is a bit different, but we are aiming towards to beat, like, the controlly mid-range decks and hope to avoid the mono-red side of things. In the sideboard, we've got an extra duress for any control decks, 3 Castifyers for affinity, but also the deal 1 damage is good against Fae, good against mono-red. Got 2 Abrades, because you need to be conscious of graveyard here. That's why pretty much all our removal destroys artifacts as well. So relics obviously can be a problem, spell bombs can be a problem, etc. So that's why there's 2 Abrades, which are removal again for, like, you can bring them in Glee if you want to, like, doing 3 damage, kills a Glee. But it's also graveyard hit as well. Then we've got 4 Red Elemental Blasts as well for the blue decks, because that you're more fighting on the stack than you are fighting over graveyard. Then we've got 2 Krakon Shamans for the aggro decks. Because it is a goblin, you can search it for Goblin Matron. And then an extra Mass Vandal for when we need it. And then 2 Introduction of Prophecies. So we have a 13 card sideboard because we can pull these from the main. And that is basically the deck. Oh. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for the long deck tech. It has been a while. I do love this deck. And I'm just hoping it's still playable. Other lists have tried Writhing Chrysalis and Refurb. I'm just trying stock to see how it performs. And I will see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We are on the play, which is pretty good. We have combo, but that is all we've got going on. So I am going to keep this, and it's quite slow as well. So I'll probably end up going Drossforge, Tramway, Swamp for Matron. And then I don't want to play the Putrid unless I have to. Because I don't know what we're against. So we're against Broodscale, so having this... Well, it could be against Jund Glee as well, I guess. Jund mid-range. We're going to play Tramway. So I think we probably should go for this on turn... Is it turn 4? Do we have the mana to go for it turn 4? Probably not, right? 1, 2... Well, there's Spell Bomb. That changes everything. And this is why we have to have the Mass Vandal in the main. Unearth. I think I'm fine with just playing out the Putrid here, because I do have an Unearth. So I could effectively just Deadly Dispute this, then try and Unearth it. They're going to Wildfire? Oh, they're not. So I could attack... Let's do this. Then play the swamp here, because I haven't missed a land drop yet, so I don't need to rush to... Then we'll play Goblin Matron. And then we'll get a Skirk Prospector. Skirky. And then we'll pass. No point in committing too much here. The awkward thing is they will likely have Crackland as well. So there is that to fight through. Which again, we need probably like a well-timed Mezfiend for that. And Deadly Dispute Dilembas here. Yep. Refurb, huh? So, I'm gonna discard this Goblin Matron. I have 6 cards in hand. Another Refurb. Could hit the discard the Deadly Dispute. And I think that probably the best bet actually. So the likelihood other out there I've got is well, that would have been good to discard. So if I go Skirk Prospector, first day of class. So Skirk Prospector, first day, that leaves me with 2 mana. So then do I have to then unearth first? But then the problem is if I have Snuff out, right? So say if they have Snuff out here, and if they've only got Spell Bomb, I can beat it. But if they've got Spell Bomb, yeah, so we have to go Skirky, and then hold control, sack this for a red, first day. Okay, I'm assuming they're gonna pop this. They have the Snuff out as well. So I can Eviscerate as Insight it. So they did have the Snuff out. Oh god. I guess I'm assuming they're gonna try and. The problem is if I sack this for red, I can't sack this. So I guess no. What am I doing? So I guess I sack this for red. Yes. This dies. They're probably gonna then pop here. I'm assuming. Yeah. So they don't draw a card. Is something. Okay, it's gone. That's gone. I'm going to respond to this because it might change if I want to discard or draw or not. Or get the thing from hand. So there's another. I haven't played a land this turn. I don't think anyways. So we'll get this. Assist. Land. Matron. And then we get Putrid, right? Yes. Do we get Putrid here? Putrid seems like the best bet. If they had the Snuff out as well. Annoying. Not the end of the world. We have an Eviscerator's Insight in here. They're going to attack for 4. Probably play a Writhing Chrysalis. Green, black. Green, red. Red. Yeah, Writhing Chrysalis. So we're just going to have to take a couple of turns to set up again. And hopefully maybe find a Duress. Another Spell Bomb? No. Does it have Broodscale as well? No, no Wellspring. Okay. Attack for 4. This is sort of fine. Skirky. Masked Vandal. So we're going to block the... So, just going to pass here. And then I'm going to look at Eviscerator's Insight and the Goblin Matron. They've got 3 cards in hand. I have a Masked Vandal I currently can't cast. The Eviscerator's Insight. Jesus. Back to a full grip. I'm assuming they're going to attack with this. We will block here. Okay. Eviscerator's Insight. I don't know why it's doing this, like, but okay. We'll sack this. Got to. So we have a Mezfiend and a Wincon. Duress. Oh, come on! So they're playing Walker's build with the Duresses in the main. Seriously? Seriously? That's just annoying. So the Wincon's got, well, not our Wincon in effect is gone. Do we have a Crackland in the main as well? Surely not. Alright, okay. And a Wellspring, sure. Okay. So, I'm going to start with a Mezfiend. Hoping to take something semi-annoying for them, but not, like, crucial. Or something like that. They've got a lot of air right now. Do I have time to take all this? That's the question. I guess the Mass Vandal blocks, right? So, we go top. Or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to block anyways. And Eviscerator's Insight. Yep. Come. Really? Really? Oh dear. That is so annoying. That's 3 first aid classes gone now, just by duresses. 2 by duresses. And I'll have to block here, because I die to these. That is so annoying. Come on. They just drew really well-timed cards. And that is the top and bottom of it. They just, like, they drew a duress there, like, perfectly on time. I'm going to play this land. I'm going to deadly dispute this. I have a duress. Yeah. An unearth, huh? So I can unearth. Probably just mass vandal, alright? Mass vandal this. Seems best. That seems like the best thing to do. Kill this. Okay. And exile the Mesfiend. I'm then going to unearth. Casting on the Goblin Matron. And get a Skirky. Do I get a Skirky or do I just get another Putrid? But I'm 14. I have no way of killing this. Right? So, I think I have to get a Skirk Prospector. Like, we're literally just a first aid class. I'm winning, but 3 of them are in the bin. There's the Deadly Dispute from before. We'll block here. Refurb. I'm just going to have to assume that they've got no real out. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's block. Still in theory not dead right now. I'm going to duress here. Play Putrid. And they've got what, an insight? Cast down Blood Fountain. So I take the cast down. Imagine if I just had a... So my chances of drawing it are pretty slim. So I don't want to... I might as well wait a turn, right? Because I need another Putrid Goblin to go off anyways because of the Spell Bomb. We're going to take 4 down to 2. 3, 4, 5. Back the treasure. Draw 2 for 2 more cards. And this was in their hand. That was their 3. Lembus. Obviously, if they have a Nick spawn at any point, I'm just dead. If they have Galv Blast, but they don't usually run Galv Blast anymore. Green. Green. Nope. 3 mana. 5 mana. 6 mana. 7 mana. I think this is a Nick spawn. Don't know. Summit's telling me it's a Nick spawn. Cool. Yeah, it was just really unfortunate. Oh. Really unfortunate with the duresses is where that was, to be honest. Do we want this? We want this. Do we want casting the fires? Or do we want a braids? A braids, obviously they don't kill Writhing Chrysalis, is the problem. Do we want... Yeah, we want the Mass Vandal, right? Do we? I think 1's probably good enough. Something like this. Cut and unearth. Keep the dresses, keep the Mesfiends. Problem is we've got no flex anymore. So like it was easier to cut the pilfers and stuff. Makes also sideboarding a lot harder. So then, do we want a braid? So braids kill refurbs, but so does casting the fires. What else does a braid doesn't actually kill anything that casting the fire doesn't. So we want this in case we want to exile the lands. I guess I've got another unearth. Like that. I think this is capable. So we can duress, trying to take. We can have a duress trying to, depending on what the lead on, they're probably in a bridge. We can have a duress or casting the fire in response. That's an interesting way to go. And I think if you're going to wait anyway, you might as well just pop it. So, could just Wellspring as well. Duress. Spellbomb. Okay. I guess we're keeping the casting the fire and we're going to just play a Wellspring. Or do I play Duress here? I could play Duress tap land. No, I'll play Wellspring. Wellspring, seeing cards is good. Double Duress. Okay. Black. Wellspring. Go. Let's Duress here. Potentially with the view of double duressing. Snuff, cast down. Snuff, cast down. Huh? So, let's take the cast down here because it kills the Putrid. And then I'm just going to play the Putrid. I'm going to get on the aggressive Lembus. I literally just keeping removal plus graveyard interaction. Which is actually reasonable, like, is beatable for us. They've got a green source. What is the other card? A duress. I am going to take the duress, to be honest. Because they're not going to play anything next turn and they will duress us. Well, at least this way I sort of get to do what I want. Did they draw a duress? No. And that is just in case they did. So we can tramway here to draw a card. Hit for 4. Game plan A on lock. Save the Duresses, we will obviously cast into fire the Spell Bomb. Got 2 Snuff Outs, 2 Unknowns. They've got no red for a Breath Weapon. Insight was a great draw. Star's also a great draw. So I'm going to play Star. Attack for 4, down to 10. Do they have a Deadly Dispute? Oh, Tangle Embers. Okay. Makes sense. The 4/4 attacks are too much. Deadly Dispute draw. Oh, Insight. At least it's not a Deadly Dispute because it doesn't give them access to red right now. There's a Duress. So let's cast into the fire. Exile target artifact. This. And then we'll let them take the Eviscerator's Insight. Yeah. And the reason we'll let them take the Eviscerator's Insight is say if we draw first air class in amongst that, they get to take it for free. Whether I can take the Insight and I can still flash it back. Oh. And we're still hitting for 4 returns, so it's not the worst. Weirdly enough, I'm actually just gonna Matron for a Putrid. 4, 9, do I? I actually think I do. With double Snuff Out in hand, I just want to try and kill them as quick as possible. And I'm not, like, this puts them at 5, what's it put them to? 8? 9, even? 2, 4, 6, 7. So they'll be that 2. I have no cards in hand. Hopefully they don't have a Spell Bomb. Blood Fountain, they'll pitch a card. Oh, 3 mana. Pulse? No, can't pulse, right? Oh. Ickle, Bickle, Nyxborn Hydra. I guess Nyxborn's probably where the 3, 4, 5. Let's flash this back. Wait. There's the first day. There's a Mezfiend. Okay. So I could first day pitch Chromatic Star. What are you discarding? The Makeshift Munitions? Sure. So it's 6 cards in hand, 2 Snuff Outs. Yeah. And then effectively all I was going to do there is first day class plus Putrid, well, Mezfiend then Putrid. I need a land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, not needing a combo there was really good. I think with the whole Nyxborn thought there, that I maybe should have got the, instead of getting the Mass Putrid, I probably should have got the actual, and the Mass Vandal can't be duressed. So there is that. Okay. Duress, take the Wellspring, ouch. Yeah. Mayest Vandal. Obviously, Mass Vandal isn't free. It is harder to cast. So there is that side of things. There's your green source or your red source, depending on what your fancy is. But Matrano, gonna play a Putrid. And when I was thinking of casting the fire, I guess the one thing I was thinking is Kraklan, but maybe they don't have Kraklan, which is odd if they don't. But still, Wellspring, are they struggling for lands again? Surely not. There's a red source. There's a Spell Bomb. Mezfiend, huh? Let's go for a Mezfiend, try and take something like a Deadly Dispute effect here. Like, I can't sack it, but Snuff Out or Writhing Chrysalis. I'll take your Writhing Chrysalis. Hog them. Obviously, no real value. What was the other 2? Oh, 2 lands. Sure. Did we get the Thoughtseize effect here? And they just ripped the Writhing Chrysalis anyways? Wow. Never lucky. Unearth. So we want to do this, get a Skirky. I think Writhing Chrysalis is so good at just hitting the thing at the right time. Like, it just stops all aggro. Like, you literally just, right, okay, Writhing Chrysalis, okay, my aggressive plan's gone. That's why we Mezfiend it as well, and it's just like, yep, nope, sorry, here you go. Really? Really? 2 in a row? Wow. I'm gonna block here. Maybe that's wrong. They've got a Snuff Out. There's the Dark Dweller Oracle. Oh dear. No, what? Snuff Out in hand? Which I can beat. Like, that's. I just need the first day glass first, also. So let's try bring this back. And we'll get another one. Matron for a Matron. Matron for a Matron. Let a Skirky see what to do. Look, a Snuff Out. Can't believe they just ripped Writhing Chrysalis after Writhing Chrysalis. Can't believe that. For a second. 2 cards. Did they draw a Deadly Dispute as well? Really? Don't say that. No way, they've just went Writhing Chrysalis, Deadly Dispute. That's a Writhing Chrysalis, Deadly Dispute. Wow. Wow. Wow, indeed. So there are 3 cards in hand. One's a Snuff Out. So did this take 4? I can't take 10. It's just too crazy. First day of class. First day of class. First day. Nope. We draw air, they draw gas. How it works? That's how it works. I'm just gonna repeat that and just matron for matron. Basically, we're just waiting for first day to sort of go off. That's kind of our game plan right now. The world where I block with this Mez Fiend. Is there a world where I block? Red, have you found the Crackland as well, just to add insult to injury? Honestly. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This dude. Sometimes you're better lucky than good. Sorry, mate. Doesn't work like that. I can't hit. I now don't have anything for the Spell Bomb. Don't have any green. Oh no, play your 3rd Writhing Chrysalis. I love the thing that basically this card's fine. This card is fine, honest. Absolute crazy. Mental that people actually think this card is a perfectly reasonable card. They have a snuff out, which changes nothing because they can snuff this. So I'm on 2, so I need to block all 3, but I can't because I've got a snuff out because I need 4 creatures. So yeah. Sometimes you're just not destined to win these games, and when you have literally snuff out Writhing Chrysalis, and then rip Writhing Chrysalis Deadly Dispute into Crackland Duress. Sure? Like, I actually don't think if they drew nothing there, like if they drew, like whiffed for probably a couple of turns, we were sort of okay. Like obviously our draws turned into nothing. We didn't draw Deadly Dispute. We didn't draw first day class, of course. Yeah. So we're just not destined to win this game. Our opponent is because they're playing a perfectly fine creature. So one of them things. See you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. We can't keep this hand. 1 lander Duress is not where we want to be. This is awkward but keepable. Bottom and probably the Unearth. Even if it's called Author, Duress is slightly useful. And then we need... Oh, hey, enjoy your work. Cheers. So we'll keep this. And our opponent, Steve-O, says, hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube! Against White Weenie. So Duress is more likely to wait until we're comboing because of Thraben Charm. Great Furnace also was a great draw too. Wellspring. Wellspring into Deadly Disputes pretty nice. I don't need this many Deadly Disputes. Well, actually, I could do with that many Deadly Disputes, but it's if we have time for that many Deadly Disputes. Raffine, pitching Prismatic Strands, hopefully. Something with Flashback would be good, so I get the Bajuka Bug value. Yep. There's a Matron. Yep. Cool. So we're going to end the turn Deadly Dispute into Goblin Matron. And hit for 4 here. They missed a land drop too. Did they finally hit it? Okay. Third thing. Deadly Dispute. Holding everything together. Go. Did it land? Nope. No land. So if I won here, first day class discard. Oh no, because I can't play the first day class discard Matron. Matron, Unearth, get Putrid, then Treasure in Prospector, but then I don't have any black. That is the problem. So then we're going to cast. Where do we cast Matron here? Yes. Matron for Putrid. Do we Duress here? I'm going to discard it anyways, likely, so I'll probably Duress and then I'll discard. Yeah, so we hit the Thraben Charm. Nice. And then we will discard this. And then basically we're going to hope that they don't draw one, is where we're at. Yep. Okay. So now we've definitely got it. So we take this, take the damage, and then they're going to flash this back. We have 2 unknowns. So we then go unearth this. I guess the way I did it, effectively, hold control, first this, bring this back, always yield to this trigger. Let's do the scry first, because I don't want to use the black when I don't need to. I know obviously it's a deadly dispute, but still. Okay, I can probably always yield to that now. I haven't played a land, so another black source isn't the end of the world, right? So I'll put that to the bottom, put this on top, play a land. Always yield to this. Because the deadly disputes like chain themselves, so it's quite nice in that sense. I can also first air class again if I need to. Let's use the treasure, because then I might actually tramway for a card. Woo! To rest. Oh, there's the matron. We got there. Nice. Nicely done. Matron. A Dark Dweller. Dark Dweller. So yeah, basically what we're going to do here now is just Dark Dweller. Yeah. Just going to Dark Dweller, get makeshift munitions now, because we can pay 1, sack this, keep drawing a card. Oh. So, White Weenie. Braclan. We could bring in these, but it's what do we bring in? So, I think main thing is Mass Vandal's not good. We can probably cut like 1 on Earth. Maybe cut a Star and a Mezfiend. Maybe actually cut most of the Mezfiends, actually. Yeah, unsure. Because then I can bring in a Duress. Because we're mainly about Thraben Charm. That's why I'm thinking of Duress. And then what, 3 Casting Fighters are a bit mid. So do that maybe. The only thing... Yeah, Casting Fire doesn't really hit anything. It doesn't really hit... Like, it hits one thing, which is fine, but... So I just want to keep the Mezfiends in, if that's the case. Maybe I cut 1 Mezfiend in, keep the Star. Don't bring in the Abrades. And do that. Yeah, it's fine, because Mezfiend's fine. It's not amazing. But it does also hit Thraben Charm, which is the main thing we're bothered about. So. I think this is fine. Maybe we... Unicorn. I'm going to play a Tramway here. I don't know if I'll play the Skirky out or not. I'm definitely going to play the Star. Hopefully draw a tap land. Oh. I think... Yeah, I'm going to play the Skirky, and I'm going to play the Star. And then if they want a Thraben Charm my Skirk Prospector, go nuts. I have many ways to bring it back. And they don't have much removal. Oh. Take 1. Into nothing. They're just holding up. So we have the combo. We have a combo with this as well. So we actually just need lands. Right? I need to do this now so I don't miss land drops. Oh, miss as little land drops as possible. 8 cards. I just unearth the Skirky and try and bring in some hit. Nope. Okay. Obviously the Thraben Charm hits enchantments as well. We need to be cautious with that as a win con. Like it's in relying on makeshift munitions. I might just Wellspring here. Actually, I probably should have just Deadly Dispute because I can Deadly Dispute this. Clark. And pass. This gives us as much mana as possible to try and combo off as well next turn if we need to. Yes. Got 6 cards in hand. And the thing is with the mana issues that they're potentially having, like here, they're clearly holding up. They drew this Thraben Inspector last turn, and they clearly have a Thraben Charm in hand, and they're just trying to wait till they hit a land drop and then play that. Do you know what I mean? So they're holding 2 up at every point. So now they'll play a 2-drop. Now they've got a 4th land. I would suggest. I would imagine. They maybe should have. I maybe should have Crackland as well, killing the board there, but yes. Franz. I'm going to Deadly Dispute here so I don't miss a land drop. Or hopefully don't miss a land drop. Rest. Give me lands. None of these are lands. 4 cards in hand. If I hit a land there, I could have actually duressed, then went off, right? But now we cannot. So now we're just gonna do this. Oh, Raven Charm, my guy. This how I can do its own ability. Whop. And then I'm gonna duress you. So we hit this. And they have no protection basically at that point. So do I just... I'll probably just play this Putrid now, right? It stops this from attacking. Destroy what's gone. Oh! Let's see what they got. Let's see what you got. So if the Druid Raven Charm or Destroy Evil only hits the munitions, right? So there's that. Yep. Okay. And we should be good. Flashback. We got the combo. We're going to take 5 here. I'm assuming they're no attack anyways. They might flash back another one actually and just attack for 3. But no, they're swinging for 5. Gotta get me dead. They have Battle Screech unknown. They have Battle Screech. GG, my friend. GG. So we go Skirky. Skirk. Hold control. Attack this. Burst there. Bwomp. This doesn't really matter. Okay. Shield. Attack this. Missions. GG. GG, my friend. Shout out to Steve-O. Great listener. Great sport as well. Thank you. See you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 3. We can't keep up with 1 land hand, especially with just a mountain there with a bunch of black cards. This hand is keepable. I don't really know what I want to get rid of. It's... Is it probably the duress? I think the duress is probably more likely to be good. We want the draw spell. It's probably the unearth, actually. Even though I'm going to unearth one of these, probably. So, we'll see. Walls. Let's race. Clearly. Mesfiend. Let's race. Skirky. Unfortunately, it's not a black land, so I can't duress. But, Wall of Roots. Wall of Roots into nothing, huh? So we have combo. Just need time to assemble it. Bounces. Pass the turn. No point in attacking into an all-3 and a 4-5. The interesting question is, depending on what they do here, if they Axebane, I feel like I'm supposed to Mesfiend. Because I can't just assume that they haven't got it right. I think I have to Mesfiend and assume that they don't have it, but they would have probably cast something close, like even a Drift. Shield Wall. Shield Wall gets... Oh, they've got it regardless. They've got it regardless. So, Shield Wall gets a... I have to take... Drift, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they've got this regardless, right? At least this way they're less likely to get it right because they can lead now. They have to go Shield Wall into Drift. Right? Shield Wall into Drift into Quirion, untap, Drift, Freed, lead into something. This way. So then they have infinite mana. So they're not doing that, they're going to lead instead. Okay. End, Wall Roots. Quirion. Into tap this for 3, I would imagine. Play Wall of Roots, play Mystic. Or they're playing Shield Wall. Wall of Roots. Oh. All green. We're going to play a big end. Shield Wall. Shield Wall into Drift into pass the turn. That's an interesting line. Unearth. I again can't unless I draw a black source, right? So I'm dead next. I'm at dead next turn. They've got end Drift. Am I dead next turn? And go Matron. So I could also go first day, discard this, unearth this, get Putrid if I hit a land, hit a swamp in particular, or a vault. Then I can combo. I think I just play this and pass and hope that they don't have the win. It's annoying. Annoying missing this many land drops, to be honest. 3 green. Blue, 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 blue. Drift. Drift for Freed. Drift for, Drift for Drift. Sure. For Reaping. Quirion. But they haven't cast anything yet. They've only cast this. They haven't cast anything yet, so they're gonna cast an end. Is this how we roll? Oh, leaf call, that's annoying. 1, 2, so that gets them both back. Right, into Freed, into Valakut Invoker. Nice. 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 Freed. Freed, make some. I just want to see, just to double check what the win con is. It might change slightly, that's all. Freed? No, okay. Because it could be Scholar. Thank you for showing me your hand. We want Cracklands. And we want a Braids. That's where we're at. We don't want Duress. And we probably don't want Mass Vandal. I don't think we want Reb. I think that's what we want. Walls, eh? Unexpected version walls. Huh. So, I think it's fine. Half the combo. We again just need to hit land drops. Or the combo. Maybe it's Skirk Prospector here or Bark. Overgrown Battlement. Putrid, huh? Deadly Dispute, try and find a land. We hit the lanes. Got a Mezfiend here. Probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna Mezfiend. So they've got Windhamware, Hydroblast, Axebane. Overgrown Battlement. I've got no artifact lands. So I've got Star as an artifact. Do I take the Hydro? I think I take the Hydro here. Because they can't combo me this turn, I don't think. I'll do a Wall Route. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play a bunch of walls here. I'm going to wind them instead. Which this, they hit a Leaf Caller, which is pretty big. And a Drift, which is also pretty big. I don't think I'll be able to do it for 4. 4's a lot. But I guess that's another reason why Tramway. But Tramway is obviously really good if you're trying to combo. You've got a lot of tension there. They entered for a forest to play the forest. 2 mana. I'm playing Overrun Battlements. I'm playing Axebane. Okay. Draw. Another Tramway. Star, Deadly. I can do it for 2. I also probably shouldn't have played a land. So let's. Maybe I can't even do it for 2. What am I supposed to do now? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I should just put Dross Forges in. I've drew 1 card off this entire game. And Crackland will be so much better now. 1, 2, 3. Kill the Axebane. Kill this. Deadly Dispute this. I also probably shouldn't have played that land. Especially when I'm drawing here. I could draw a Great Furnace. I could draw a Vault. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I'm just gonna play Star, hope that they can't combo. They can't combo off, but I think they can. Not only with Leaf Call, but with Drift. Yeah, that was my bad. Bit awkward lines of play here, but yeah, I think overall. Badminton play. Oh no, did they just hit that? Drift. I don't know what the other cards are, so they go, but I guess they go Drift for Drift, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got loads of mana with this though as well, and a Leaf Caller, so I think I'm just dead. Because they go Drift for Drift, Drift for Reaping, play Leaf Caller, then play Caretaker of the Real One, then play Reaping, Reaping the rest, then get Free, then get Invoker. And I can't do anything about it because I'm way too many artifacts short. If I didn't play this, I would have played this, then had enough to play all these and done it for 3. At least they wouldn't have had a window to go off then. Like they couldn't Freed. I just played the wrong land. And then also I think the Tramways probably should be Dross Project. Wait, what? Crimson Acolyte. Go. And Aquarian. Interesting lines of play. I actually think this. If I play this here, they didn't play Aquarian. They've got 6 cards in hand, and it's not that. Not this Caretaker. They're a Sentinel, Leaf Caller, Drift, Quirion. So 1, 2, 3, and that's 4. So then I play Putrid here. Play a land. Offering the Putrid. Whee! And we have combo next turn. So let me just Crackland here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually do think they had lethal there. And then I can combo off, right? Crimson, sure. I now can't combo off because of the because of this. But 1, 2. If I play this, then go unearth the thing, kill the board, i.e. this, then have 1. I think I can combo off, right? So unearth, target, Crackland. Because they have a Hydro in hand. Sack this. And then filter for blue. Filter for white. Nope. Then filter for white, keep the leaf caller. So I play this. I play this. Roll. Sack this. Play this. Play this. Okay. I didn't even have a win con. Well, they didn't see a win con there, so interesting that they decided to do that. I don't think I want any of these. Even with Hydro, I don't think I want any of that. Walls. What a race. I think I can keep this with a braid. Only got a no black sauce actually. Oh, that was bad. I didn't realise we had no black sauce. We have a star, I guess. Yes. Good job we've got that star. Yes. Go and have a overrun battlements. Okay. So I'm gonna braid this, I think. I could have Axebane. Oh, there's a Skirky. So let's do this for black. But I'll wait a turn. I might actually no. I bet I can wait a turn, right? Because there's no way they kept a hand up. That's all they're doing. Oh, we hit a black sauce anyways. Let's Mesfiend, see what the other 2 cards are. Drift, Alchemist. So let's take the Drift. Play the Mountain, play Skirky. So they have literally the Galvanic Alchemist in hand, which they might cast, but oh, they do Axebane. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Mesfiend, huh? Let me rip your hand apart. Do. Goodbye, Galvanic Alchemist. So they've got no cards in hand. No, don't draw something good. No. Okay, that's not something good. That's fine. Do we unearth cycle? I think so, because I'm gonna sack this Great Furnace here, right? Cycle this. I'm not gonna sack this. Okay, maybe I am sacking this. Let's sack this. Because we have another one. There's a first there. Then let's Rakdos Carnarium, bounce the Great Furnace, I guess. Then let's play the Skirk Prospector. And then we're going to Deadly Dispute the Great Furnace that's in play at the end of turn, assuming that they don't combo off. They've only got 2 walls though, right? We're in, sure. So it's a race to combo. Black. And we've got 2/3 of ours. We just need a Putrid in some capacity. Putrid. That's a Crackland. I guess I'll just play this Eviscerator's Insight here, right? Or do I just Eviscerator's Inside the Treasure? Or I could also Eviscerator's Inside the Crackland. I don't have that many artifacts. So Crackland, Eviscerator's Insight, then I go Putrid. I can't combo. But if I go Crackland, Eviscerator's Insight here, then I go Putrid, then I can combo. So Eviscerator's Insight, this. Putrid. That's in a braid. So I'm going to play this. And okay. So they're just hitting walls at this point, which is good. A braid doesn't really do much, right? Try and kill a random wall. What? End of turn. Yes. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Putrid. Yes, let's go, baby! Pewter red. Back. First there. This. So then we combo. We don't have a win con yet, but we've got quite a lot of looks. We've obviously got an Eviscerator's Insight in the bin as well. 2, 3. Bottom. Top, I guess, because it's another black sauce. We'll play the star. I'm not going to play this land because I could play swamp. Sack. 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 Goblin Matron. No. Sack. Sack. Can we find a win con, please? That's all we're after, really. Obviously, it's just the either a Goblin Matron or makeshift munitions. Wait. Unearth? Do I have a Matron? I do not. So, it is a cycle, though, but is it any different than doing anything else? Bottom. Bottom. Wait. So, let's sack this. Sack it for black. We have whiffed. Fair to say, we have definitely whiffed. We put all... Obviously, we put basically 4 cards at the bottom, effectively. So, well, 3 cards at the bottom. So, we've seen half our deck, and no matrons. There's, what, 6 cards to see? No redraws either. Do we play as Mesfine? Probably not. It's a pretty free attack. But it's a free attack. Like, just to bring it back so it's untapped for some weird reason that it might matter. On the plus side, though, if they draw like a freed here, they can't win. And they've got a card to keep in hand, which is why we kept them as feed. So now the only problem is now we need to find another first day class. Let's play Wellspring. Just in case we find a Deadly Dispute effect. We do not. Mesfiend, let's Mesfiend whatever that card is. And then we'll play the Tramway. They can cast it, whatever it is. Hydro. It's a Hydro Blast. Targeting the Crackling Shot. Okay. Mesfiend takes nothing. We then we probably should have sacked it, to be fair. Add a red. No, it doesn't matter. This, then pass. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's not a free attack anymore, right? Because it could go block, block, block. Do we care if we block with this, though? Probably. I don't know. 2 mana. Blade was probably their best draw. Not anymore. But also, the worst thing now is both introductions are gone. So, what about when? Sure. Are you playing the Pilgrim? Are you not playing the Pilgrim? Both introductions are gone, so like even if I get a first day class now, I can't just go for it. I need an actual win con. That was a good draw for us. So I have a Pilgrim in hand, so we don't need to worry about anything like that. Unearth, sure. Munitions. What? The Vault. And I don't think I want to do anything right. 3 mana. I guess this is free because if they're attacking with, if they're blocking with the Crimsons, then that's fine. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Said 4 things are white there. Obviously, with the no cast downs, it's quite awkward to actually. No. Okay. Just gonna hard mode this. 6. Untap this. Come on. First day. First day. No, it was a Wellspring. Okay. So there were 2 cards in hand. One's a land, one's an Everson's Pilgrim, and they're just going to do this. I actually don't even know. So they can gain a life, scry 1, each player lose 1, and they can't do that one. So game 1, scry 1, create a treasure that none of them draw a card. Scry 1, do nothing. So where's the draw a card on there? None of them. Go. I'm trying to figure out which one they were in. Which one would be best to go in. Game 1. Okay. Scry 1. 25 cards. I found the win con. I just need to find the 2 remaining first day classes. Where did they keep the scry? Top, huh? Does it actually draw a card ever? No, it scries 2. Oh, they exile the top 2 cards. You replay them this turn. Assuming that they get all the mana here. I can only do it as sorcery as well, so. Right, so we got 7 minutes to kill them somehow. No, stop giving me lands. Just shoot this. Please. Please. Please give me a first hit. That's a matron. That is a matron. A matron gives me a Dark Dweller, and a Dark Dweller does nothing. So, what do I have to do? Unearth. I have to unearth a Cracklan. And how much white does I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 white. More, I guess, in theory. 6 white. Am I supposed to just throw this somewhere? What is this? An unearth, huh? 5 white, give that protection. 1, 2. Yes. Just trying to think what the best way forward is here, because they kept it on top, so I'm likely dead. Got pro, it's got pro. The double crimson's really scarpering us here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't save 4 things effectively. This obviously has protection from red. Am I supposed to then sack this cycle? But then I can't because I played a tap land. Yeah, just dead, I think. Ah! Can't believe it took us till 26, 27 cards to discover. Yep. So they're obviously just utilising the mana while they can. Them up pass. I don't understand what they're keeping that could kill us in one card. Breed, maybe? I guess a lead, potentially. Wait. Blah, 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 blah. But they need green, so it's probably a lead. Or is it a drift? No. Venture, sure, Scry 2. I actually have no idea what this card was. Wind and way, okay. Drift, Caretaker, End, Battlements. So they have they untap this. Caretaker, Storm Couch 2. They have a bunch of blue here, and they're just going to go drift into drift. Drift. I'm hoping they're going to use a lot of the white. Or they just drift into... Huh? They have 3 cards in hand though. One's a Battlements, one's an Ent, and one's a Pilgrim. Oh, and then the Venture until they find a Wincon. And they've got 4 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Does this one draw a card? It just exiles the top 2 cards. Or they draw 3, reveal them. You may cast one of them without paying its mana cost. So is this lethal? Basically. Because I'm assuming this is just lethal, right? Eventually. 37 cards in the deck. Until they find a Invoker. It was just dead, unfortunately. We were literally just digging hard. First time we were digging hard. Second time we were digging harder for the first day. But obviously I blew a first day. And I still think it was right to do so. Like, that's so many looks. But anyways. And again, yeah, and the tramways never really came up. And probably did come up if the Drossforge bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 4 mana, so maybe not come up just as much, but still. Anyways, see you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. 1, 2 at the moment, but on the draw. Hello. Our opponent says hello. Vault, Blood Fountain. Do we think they've got any removal? Oh, let's go for it. Sometimes you've just got to go for it. And this is one of them times. Let them do whatever they're doing. Oh, they're on Black White Blade. Black White Blade. Okay. Let's go. If you tie them blade me, that's fine. I'll discard my Mass Vandal. Tie them blade? Not tie them blade if you refurb me, even. They're on Mardu. Okay. Do we just go for this? Like, really? They've got 2 mana open. Let's find out. Sometimes you just have it. Deadly Dispute. Yes. You have a Galv Blast. Galv Blasterino. Galv Blasterino. I haven't played a land for the turn either. So there is that. So, do I discard this Matron? Let's discard this Matron. And then let's try and combo. Okay, I'm not going to always yield to this. I'm going to always yield to this though. We're going to kill this one. Then Galv Blast this in response. Okay. Okay. So I can play... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Star. Name... Green. Draw card. No! As if! We had the win! Again! No! Should name Black. Oh, what are the chances? Oh well. Here's what it is. We're gonna target this land. Yes, we're gonna hit the Goblin Matron. And then we're gonna attack. 4-3. You're not allowed lands. But we can also, if we want to go down this route, we can actually just sack the Mass Vandal and reanimate it again. Exiling the Putrid Goblin. Completely utterly depends on what they do. Yeah. So we'll attack for 3 here. Duress. Attack for 3, see what they do. Oh, so annoying. As if. These tramways have definitely just duped us this entire time. Synth, Deadly Dispute, Glinthawk. So I'll just take a Deadly Dispute. They have a much better card here. They have 2 Glinthawks. A Deadly Dispute, a Blood Token. Yep. They're on 13. Synth. Galv Blast. Glinthawk. Bouncing. Synth. Rock. Makeshift. The Dilemma. They play the Rust Veil. They play a Mare Enforcer. Okay, so they're playing like actual affinity. Synth still in the hand. And then Galv Blast my Skirky. Yes. Oh. So we just need the first day. Or we need lands. Land also works. So that's Matron for... No, I'm actually going to Matron for Matron. And then I'm going to pass the turn. We should be able to combo off. We just need another first day. They have very minimal removal. As you can see, they've literally got Galv Blasts. And Crackland, clearly. Yep. I'm unsure on why they're running Mare Enforcer, to be honest. Yep. Mare Enforcer seems really bad right now. Like, in this deck, in particular, like the Mardu deck, like the ones that's probably Tide and Blading and Synthin and all sorts. Originally from like Hyson's like Wildfire pile. It's just not a good card. It's not what you want to be doing in your deck. You're not Affinity. You're playing an artifact package. I've literally just drew lands this entire game. Yes, always yield. I'll take a Goblin Matron, so they're all on my deck. Goblin Matron. Yes. Get a Putrid. The better creature. 3. They're on 10. Block. Sure. Block, sack. Cool. They're just trying to race at this point. Glinthawk, bounce Synth. That's both of these. Glinthawk's gone. Actually, it's Deadly Dispute. Oh my. As if they got the Galv Blast. Have they just got double Galv Blast? Oh no, the Galv Blast my guy. Okay. Into drum roll. Come on, first day. So I'm gonna unearth. Target the Matron. So now target the Matron. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I targeting the Matron? Oh no, I want the Skirk Prospector. No, man. I was thinking, do I get the Mass Vandal there? But get the Skirky. And then we're gonna play Putrid just to have it out. And then we're gonna pass. I'm not gonna play the Skirky. Don't want to open that one up too much. Oh dear. So we're gonna block Matron here, take 4 out of 4, and then Deadly Dispute it. Is the game plan. Block here. Okay. Deadly Dispute it. Wham. Mesfiend. Well. Just in case I didn't have enough air to go through. Ancient Engine. Another Mare Enforcer. Okay. Better Tide and Blades going. No. Great fitness. Gonna F6. Rockland. Annoying. Oh, spellbook. Oh my god. Oh, go away. Go away. I don't even know what I could possibly draw here. Not that. So if I go first day, do I need to discard or do I need to do this? I need to discard, I think, right? I don't actually know what else I can do here because I can't get 2 guys. Is the problem. Yep. The hate is real. The hate is real. Why? No. That's annoying. As if they had the, I don't know if they had the Galv Blast or they drew into the Galv Blast, but either or, it's very annoying. Duress. I don't cast in the fire, I don't want to braid. I actually think I might technically want to. But we'll see. We'll see what we can take out. These 3, 2 unearths. It's 5. A Wellspring. Maybe try that. Maybe I don't want the extra duress. Maybe I do want the extra. Oh no, what am I? Hello, okay. Okay, I've got 66 cards in my deck. I've got 66 cards in my deck. I repeat, I have 66 cards in my deck. Let that sink in, everybody. Let's keep this. Let's bottom Mez Fiend. Oh, I have 66 cards in my deck. I wouldn't like to admit that's not the first time I've done that. I've started doing it in the sideboard now, like in the sideboard area, for that reason, because I kept doing that. So here we can play land, either Duress or Wellspring, depending on what to do. I think we lead on Duress anyways. So Spell Bomb, so Refurb, Glintalk. So I think I just take the Spell Bomb here, and then I just cast into the fire the red land. Exile, target artifact. Pop. We got no other land right now, and the Spell Bomb's gone. So if we hit do they hit a land? Are they gonna hit a land? I don't know why. I'm just gonna fit. They don't. I get wrecked. Bog, huh? Let's Wellspring them. Rest. Take the Deadly Dispute. Hit a Galv Blast. Yeah, it's. I don't know why they didn't play the Blood Fountain. I am gonna take the Blood Fountain actually, and then this one will take the Deadly Dispute. That's 7 cards. 7. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, that's right. Oh, land. So let's start with one of these. Drawing some cards. I repeat, we're drawing some cards. So let's duress them. What did the draw? Another Referral. So let's take the Deadly Dispute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then let's. I think we play a land here, and we'll play the Dark Dweller. Just because we can start attacking actually. Let's play this because I can sacrifice it, which sort of works out quite nicely. Then we'll play a star. Then we'll attack for 2. I'm gonna play this Skirk. This might be a bit greedy actually, but I feel like I'm gonna end up feeling it anyways. But let's Skirky, the green, draw a card, Masked Vandal, exile the Skirky on your land. Goodbye, and then pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3. So here I can then. I'm gonna attack. They're gonna discard. Goblin Talk. So it's attack for 3. No, Viscera's inside this. And then I play a land. Constantly. I won with 66 cards in my deck. Let that sink in. That was funny. What did I cut? That makes me want the other cast in the fire though. I think Mezfiend's fine to cut. Bring this in. Cut a Wellspring and an Unearth. 1 Unearth. Only 2 drops. 1 Wellspring. No, I want something else. To cut something else. Maybe I don't need the 4th turret. No, maybe I do need the 4th turret. Maybe I just don't need the. Maybe I don't need the Abrade. I'll cut the star. I'll cut star. 2 Unearths, 1 star. Seems fine. Can't keep an all-lander. Can keep this though. Probably just bottom a Tramway. Seems fine. At least I can lead on Wellspring. We'll go Great Furnace, Wellspring. You're gonna refurb me, bruh. Don't refurb me. Probably just discard. Comboys slowly coming together. Duress. Sure. Another refurb. I probably have to let the Duress go. Probably the Abrade. We're on the aggro start. We hit lands. Nice. Nearly there in terms of actually getting the combo together. We're taking 6 here. I don't think I want to attack the lands this turn. They've clearly got enough lands. Matron. Let's Matron for a Skirky. Let's hope they don't have lethal, basically. Skirky. 6. Deadly Dispute. Then Deadly Dispute a land, or they're going to Deadly Dispute a refurb. An interesting one. I'll probably lean towards a land if I was them. But we're doing neither. Okay. Just going to attack for 6 here. Sure. I'm gonna play a Skirky. I'm gonna sack this Gobble. This is for green. Green! Hi! Exile this. Deadly Disputer. Yep. God. So do I go for this? I can go these two, go for it. And die. Or I can cast into fire these. I think casting into fire is probably safer, right? Still die to one Galva Blast. So either way I die to Galva. So let's full control. Sack this. Sack this. First day. Have you got one? Always yield. White and a red. Casting the fight. Electrickery. So then go. Let's. At least it kind of worked out alright. Sack this. Sack itself. Yes. Cast into fire. Deal 1 damage up to 2 creatures. Pew pew. Okay. Have another white sword. Oh no. No. Refurb this. 1, 2. And I don't have enough mana to combo next turn, even if I draw one. Yeah. If I had the two aggressive start there, we'd land basically absolutely nuts start, right? This into this. Was it? So like this into triple refurb on one turn. Like all 3 of them were black, which is quite unlikely. Oh well. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here. Round number 5. Let's see if we can 2-3 this. We are dying to the power of Modern Horizons 3. Refurb familiar. What else has got our Writhing Chrysalis? Obviously triple Writhing Chrysalis. The only one we won is where we can duress the Thraben Charm. Red, black, so this is Jund. Most likely, like Jund Wildfire, yeah. Get a green source. Yes. Another Putrid. Just what I needed. I maybe should have Mesfiend there, actually. For the Writhing Chrysalis. But let's be honest, it doesn't matter. They're going to just play another one. They'll have 2 in the hand. Yeah, I should have just Mesfiend there. Maybe not. Oh, Wellspring. They're missing a land drop. Clunk City, bitch. Clunk City, bitch. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of this deck. It is definitely a clunky pile. Clunk, clunk, clunk. You found your land. Is it Broodscale? It's Broodscale. Which one you taking? You taking the Chrysalis? Yeah. That's a worrying thought. Let's Mesfiend. So do they have 2 Chrysalis or do they already have a Broodscale in hand? They already have point. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna take Broodscale, right? Because I've already lost the Broodscale in a sense. We'll then do this. Bounce this. And then attack for 2. In theory, they've only got 2 Broodscales left and 44 cards. In theory. So the chances of them finding another one are pretty slim. We can Goblin Matron for... At least we know the combo's freely there. So like once... I'm assuming they're just going to Writhing Chrysalis here. Yep. And then play a land. Probably a tap land of some description. Dross Forge, I'd imagine. Done in the green source. They do play the Slackwood. Interesting. 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm going to put this. I need to draw into other things first. That's much better. Because I can take the first one, like the first hit of the Writhing Chrysalis, it's not that scary. I could also just block it with a Putrid. But Insight's a good one. Good way of getting us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually probably should have eviscerated Insight there, because then I discard the Matron, and that makes it infinitely easier to combo. Which at the end of the world, because all I need technically is a first day class. And the Insight down to a first day class. Next turn I can use this 2 first day, discard this, unearth, then play Skirky combo. Yep. No way did you find it. No way. It's at the end of the world, right? Because if they did, we can just block with the Mesfiend. They've got 4 cards in hand, and they've Swamp they've played, right? I'm going to start gleeing it up. No, they're just playing another Writhing Chrysalis. Lowers my window incredibly in finding something else. Okay. I'll take this 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7, yeah. I'm assuming they're not going to pump it to 7. Cool. End of turn. Insight. Mesfiend. Deadly Dispute. First day. One of these are first day. Okie dokie. Let's play land. Let's just play Matron. We've got what, 3 in hand? Frostforge, Glee, Unknown. So guess I just played this. Get a Skirky, yes. Skirky. Lay a Skirky. Sack the Skirky. Then I'm gonna unearth. Am I gonna unearth? Or am I gonna Mesfiend? I'm gonna Mesfiend, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In for a lot. Yeah, I probably just want to do this and then get another Skirky, and at least I can throw a Skirky under the bus. Again, another reason for Pilfer as well. Yes. Oh. Obviously, if they do have like a Crackling Shaman in the deck, I'd just die anyways. So there is that. Could just top 20, find 3 Broodscales. Yep. Yep. We're not dead because we got block. We can actually block with this now. Yeah, you clear that up. I'm just gonna. That's gone. So 2 cards in hand. There were 1 card in hand. What is their random card? I bet it's a draw 2. Deadly Dispute. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah. So I can block with this. That's fine. Block. Right. I'd probably block. All we need is a first day. We have the wink on here, being the Goblin Matron or Dark Dweller. Our opponent has seen 3 of their pieces in the top 20. We have seen, well, we need 3 pieces, so it's a bit hard to comprehend, like, the thing. And obviously, Goblin Matron searches. Our 1 Goblin Matron searched for 2 of our pieces. We've naturally had 2. No first day though. So I'm just gonna make these massive, so I have to block all of them every turn. So that means I get this turn really to sort of block. I could also make an army of matrons. Something I could do. Yes, you've made stuff big. Problem is because I'm not dead. I actually still could win this game fairly easily. Oh, I'm just gotta save time for you all. Just said I can assume they're lethal if you're just going to attack. You don't have to go through all this looping. But no. Okay. Okay. Now, more interestingly, is how do we... So, my play this time is... This guy blocks a Writhing Chrysalis. This person blocks the other Writhing Chrysalis. The Broodscale can't attack. That leaves me with a Goblin Matron, Skirky, and a Putrid Goblin. From there, what are we going to do? We're going to draw a card. If it's not a first day class, we're going to Deadly Dispute. That leaves us with 3 mana. 4 mana. We can then Rakdos Carnarium with... Oh, actually, I guess we Finacle off them first, right? So this blocks here. This blocks here. I guess I maybe should have blocked with it, but it doesn't really matter with the Unearth. They trigger. Do their thing. But 2 cards in hand, 1 being another Broodscale, which I'm assuming they're going to play. Imagine if it's another Sadistically. Probably is, actually, if they didn't try and draw a land or a Sadistically. Yep. I guess it could be a safekeeping. First day. So, we're going to start with an offering. Offering on here. You make a guy. You make a guy. I might have to F6 through that as well. Then we will Deadly Dispute this. First day. Okay. So there goes that plan. Now what? Now what? We have, what, 3 mana? And we need to block how many? 1, 2, 3 creatures. Potentially 4. I'm going to unearth. Unearth target Mesfiend, I guess, just because I don't know what it is. Right, yeah, so then that does that. That's all unearthed and stuff. I guess I maybe should have done a Matron. No, because I've got a Dark Dweller, so this can get a Matron next turn. Not a Matron, a Prospector. 1, 2, 3. But I guess I'm also blocking anyways, right? Block, and then play 1. I get a 4th one just in case. It's safekeeping, sure. That doesn't matter. That's fine. Done. So then what do we play? Probably just play a Skirky again, right? And then F6. No attacks. We go block, block, block. We are not lucky in the top 20 to find our first day. Is that how this is going? Seems like it. 3 draw spells. Attack again. I'm assuming they're going to attack with this as well. Because they might as well. Oh, they might not. 1, 2, 3. Paying cost. Yeah! I don't know what's going on. Reset blocks. This. This. 1. That's if that was a goblin. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Knocks in the there, but I would have sacked this land. Yeah, I probably. But then I don't have a backup goblin. Yeah, no, never mind. I was just thinking basically, could I get to a position where I was Eviscerator's Insight in there? I could have. First day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't get much of a look now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sack this. Literally digging for an for dock here. Yes, yes. Draw for dock. And unearth. So we first day unearth. So obviously if I didn't get the unearth there, black. I play the Putrid Goblin first. Unearth. Always yield to this. I'm gonna have to always yield to their trigger too. I'm gonna always yield to this. Are they gonna make me do it? That's the question. Especially when it's wasting more their time than ours at the moment. Dark Dweller. Feel like I'm gonna time them out at this rate. Sack this. Let's always yield to this. Chromatic Star. Woo! I'm not going through anything but makeshift munitions here because they've got that many 1/1s. So, woo! They're gonna always yield to their triggers yet, or F6 or what, but I have no idea what's going on. Sack a goblin. Like they're actually I'm comboing off and they're wasting more time. Oh dear. I just need to be careful because obviously if I sack the Dark Dweller Oracle by mistake, then the game is over. Let's start sacking stuff for a while. As in, like, casting other spells. This is incredibly laggy with this on as well. They're still wasting a good 4 seconds there per interaction of me trying to combo off. Bottom. I'll go Wellspring, then I'll go Star. Then I'll Deadly Dispute. Wellspring. Aru. Star. I'm just trying to find a munitions here, to be honest. Is all I'm trying to do. Black. Okay. Cancel. It's the Broodscale trigger. The Broodscale trigger is really making it lag. Like, it's taking some of his the time up, but Jesus, is now making it lag. Because obviously every time it's just continue on our merry way. 23 cards left in deck. We have another black source as well in the form of that treasure token, which is nice, just in case we need it. First day. I'll do this a couple more times then, if not, first day class, trying to get the prophecy to get munitions. I don't know why the opponent hasn't conceded. Not that the need to, but the fact that it's wasting more of their time than mine would probably insinuate that they should either concede or F6. Yeah, this is just lagging like crazy. The timeout strat, I guess, is probably what they're trying to do. Is it going back to 29? No. It is not. Hey! So, unsave targets there. Sack an artifact or creature there. It is 20 times. And it always yield to this basically, but other than that, always yield. And let's go. I actually think our opponent is going to time themselves out. Like, I now don't need to click any any OKs or anything, because I'm always yielded. I just need this to go down, which again is a bit laggy, but sure, be alright. Should be okay. As long as they don't, next game, as long as they don't combo off again. I could actually get rid of this now, actually. Interesting, it's wasting 3, so I'm not pressed anything, and as soon as this is gone, it takes 3 seconds off my clock for 0 reason, which is interesting. It's obviously just a lag with the Broodscale stuff. There's obviously a lot of stuff going on this board. It's just causing it to lag so much. I might actually just set this dark door to get out the way. I don't think it's going to matter that much, right? But, oh, yeah. Well, join us in at the end. I don't understand. They stopped at 5 life. I think they must have... So why stop there? Either make me do it or don't. So odd, like, but I comboed through that whole thing and they're still behind on time. I don't know what their game plan was there. I have absolutely no clue. But here we are. They're on Broodscale, so we're going to bring these in and we're probably going to cut Age of Rest. I don't think I want the Mass Vandal, right? Probably not. And then probably cut Wells. I probably want to cut an Unearth, right? I've already cut an Unearth. I've already cut an Unearth. Something like that. Jesus Christ, player. Why, mate? I don't understand. That makes no sense. But, oh well. They're entitled to do however they want. Just silly on their behalf. That they think, oh, it's alright. They're going to time out, comboing off, and then they're basically timing themselves out. We've got 10 minutes to do 2 games. That's first hit. I'm just going to Mesfiend. I would like to hit something that I can Deadly Dispute, but even if I hit a land, I can just Deadly Dispute a Matron. So, we'll see how they get on. They're obviously doing their thing. It's a good way to stop us. I guess I should bring in... Oh, don't know why I run up, keeps up. I don't. I guess I should keep a Mass Vandal in for this. Snuff, Glee, Breath Weapon. Right now, I'll just take a Breath Weapon. And then I'll start attacking. Play the land and pass. Cool. A little black land's actually pretty good. With that in mind, with the munitions and the snuff outs in mind, I'll grab a Putrid Goblin. And I'll start attacking. Wellspring, huh? Gonna find a 4th land. I'm probably gonna attack for 2, then shoot it at this, sure. Okay, I'm gonna attack for 1, then Deadly Dispute. Did you find a 4th land? You did. Okay. Obviously, I'm concerned about Duress. Let's attack for 1. I'm gonna Deadly Dispute, try and find a Duress or another Mesfiend. Unearth's actually a good one. We did not draw it. We're gonna Wellspring though with a Duress backup. Not backup, Deadly Dispute follow up. So they have Breath Weapon, double Snuff. We need some more discard really. Munitions are obviously only limited to 2 right now with the amount of artifacts they've got. No green either. Got 6 cards in hand. Wildfire here for a green source. Deadly Dispute, a Drossforge Bridge for a green source. I feel like they've got combo. So we need to look at disrupting that somehow. It's a good way of disrupting it. So we'll start with this. Duress. So they don't actually have combo. They have a triple Snuff, double Breath Weapon, and a Writhing Chrysalis. So I take the Glee here, and I'm going to have to just fight through the hate. Right? And we'll play this land. Play a star. And actually, yeah, I'm going to play a Putrid Goblin here. Then pass. So my Breath Weapon. I'm thinking I'm going to probably Goblin Matron. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might double Goblin Matron actually. So double Putrid. And then I'm going to try, I guess obviously. Writhing Chrysalis stops that, doesn't it? Never mind. I'm thinking to myself, oh, it's alright because I can beat the Breath Weapons with first A class swinging in for 3 for a bunch with Putrid Goblins, but I can't. Because Writhing Chrysalis stops all of that. So it's a 4-5. I'm going to have to try and go for combo, right? And their combo... Breath Weapon costs 3, so they can be quite limited in how they can cast that. So then I guess the Goblin Matrons now need to go for Skirk Prospector. And that's how I'm gonna have to combo. Goblin Matron. Get a Skirky. Goblin Matron. Get a Skirky. 2 Snuff Outs. Bounce this. That's the turn. Bloody Writhing Chrysalis. Our bonus is that they're sort of stuck on mana right now. They're quite low. Like here, they can only Breath Weapon once. I also would like the munitions in play. That also means I can combo for instant speed. Just another way around it. Also more Duresses, etc. Mesfiends. All that does wonders too. 6 cards, right? 3, 4, 5. They just got a Breath Weapon here. Sack, red, Breath Weapon. And then they still get a hold of Breath Weapon. Oh, and a munitions something. Munitions my face. Oh. Seems a bit like a random play, but okay. You got it. Gonna pay 3 here for a Breath Weapon now. Sure. 1 Breath Weapon down. No, 3 Snuffs. Are you attacking? Sure. They've got 3 Snuffs, 1 Breath Weapon. So I can go first day class, shoot, first day class, Skirky Prospector, discarding, I guess we did this way, black, probably discard this, right, first day class, and then I'll probably, munitions my guy, okay, Le Putrid, trigger, always yield these, Skirky, see how aggressive they're gonna be, trigger, so if they do this in combat, what can I can't do anything, right? Do I even attempt to go for this? I guess I might as well, right? Attack this, go for it. They then, wait, what? They're letting this go? Why? I don't understand why. This is 6 damage. Snuff this, so sack. Sack into its own ability, yes. 14. Okay. Try. I don't think any of these sort of work out. 1 and 2, so no, bottom. And let's play this. Ping. You can do it again. Wait, what? That's a snuff there. And I sack this. Always yield to this. So unless they use the other one, I get to go off. In theory, if this was paper, they were dead. Because I just make infinite mana, play Dark Dweller Oracle. And I actually get to duress them now. I'm going to make infinite mana here, so... And I have 6 minutes to do so. So please, take your time. And I don't need too much, right? There are 3 cards, and one's a snuff, one's a breath weapon. I just need to make probably 20, 30 mana. Maybe even 40. They really don't want to use that other snuff out, do they? I'm going to catch up on time because it looks like they have F6'd. So I'll probably get to about 35, 40 mana and try and go from there. That'll give us enough to play with, I think. Because all I need is another Skirky, right? Because I duress them. And it has to be a Skirky, not another... So I just need to use this time to basically kill them. And they're only on 10. So it's very doable. I'm not too panicked. I'll get a 37, I think. Actually, 38. Gives me 35 mana, which is enough cards in the deck. So unless... and then 3 if... And then 3 to cast the rest of these spells. Take the snuff. That's 7. So all I really need, actually, is a goblin I can cast, really. Oh. Get wrecked. GG! Died to the better combo deck. Easy. 1, 2, deaded, get wreckdoid. Are they making me time out or something? Like, what's the game plan here? Like, I can do it the long way as well. Like, I don't even have to save targets. Boom, 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 boom. And save targets. Pay 1. This. So technically they're dead now. Because I can just attack. But where is the fun in that? It definitely helped being on the top. But then again, like, I only needed to get as a playable goblin, like a matron would have done it. Let's GG them. Just for making us try and time out. Pay 1. Like this. I just think it was funny the fact that they kept like such a heavy hand. And they got, well, the main, first of all, they got too aggressive with the snuff out. Was what lost in that game. But it is like a really strange position for them. Like this. Bow, bow, bow. Easy. So I managed a 2-3, which is okay. We beat Jungling, beat White Weenie. We lost to Madu. What did we lose to? Madu, Jund mid-range off the jammiest top decks. And something else. Can't remember. But oh well. Pretty sweet one. The main thing with this as well that I find interesting is that every game we lost was a 1-2. So like there were very close game 3s from memory. Like the Jund mid-range literally ripped Writhing Chrysalis, Deadly Dispute. Okay, you can't win that. The Madu Blade got like an aggro start, like triple refurb. Like, okay, you can't beat those sort of stats from generic affinity anyways. And then Walls, that was the other one. Walls ripped, what did they get? Can't even remember, but it again was close. We were back and forth for ages. Oh, I whiffed, didn't I? That was it. I whiffed in like the top 15 cards or whatever it was. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. The tramway probably didn't actually come up that much, so I'd probably would put this to Drossforge Bridge. But also, I don't think we need Snuff Out. After playing that matchup there, like, obviously it's not green-black. Green-black will be much harder than that, because that's just straight-up bang combo. Yeah, I would probably put Drossforge Bridge in, and I probably don't think we need Snuff Out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video is fun. I love playing Moggwarts, and I hope you love watching it. Goblin combo is pretty sweet. See you guys next time. Peace.